Single player selected.
And welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the Outer Limits. Now, last we left off, we
Outer
were...
Worlds.
Of course, Outer Worlds. But Outer Limits, it is a good TV show. Anyway, friends, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we were heading up to see the broker. The only thing you've missed, friends, is I looted this room, and we now have even meatier gear. I mean, look how cool we look.
You match as well, Pug. Your helmet and gear.
Oh, we match now, people. Yeah, it was just a chest plate with 36 armor.
That's brilliant.
I gave my old used crap to our companions, and I also have this stun baton that hits for 276 shock.
That's crazy.
Very nice indeed. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Now, I guess it's through this door. Oh, I think we were already in this room.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
Or being spied on.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you tell him.
Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
It's probably low on toilet paper too. I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
I'm going to call him Broker because I will have forgotten his name by the end of this conversation.
Yes.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
I'll see what I can do.
You better bring him some purple-berry wine there, Pug.
I'm sure she's got plenty of that on her.
I don't know if she's willing to part.
I'll smell it on her breath. Smells quite nice, actually. Alright, looks like we're going to be shooting up some scumbags.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Oh good, he can speak in our ear. We got troubles, people.
And it's hot in there. Or is that the glass?
I think it's the glass. I don't think it's anything we can't handle. Our little ragtag crew. Are you ready, peoples? They should have their guns out.
Yeah, ready.
Huh? Hello. Dosh.
Nice combo.
Go on, cut him up. That's my girl.
That is so cool.
That's my girl. And you finish him off with the double kick like, I don't know, Rey Mysterio.
Who else? Who else?
I'll tell you what, peoples, this gun, look at him burn.
Oh, that had to be Felix's weapon, right? The pelican? He put it up.
Oh, maybe. He scratches his head like he didn't do anything.
What?
What pelican? I'm pretty sure it's not called the pelican, no, Chip Pants.
That's what I'm calling it.
The pelican. Oh, what's this? Use terminal. Messages. Not going to read that.
It was something about toilets,
I'm
Pug.
all about the killings, I'm afraid, people.
If you're going to need the toilets, you might have wanted to read that.
If I'm going to use the toilets. Looks like this is the right direction. Oh,
Lost Felix.
Oh,
there
he's oh,
he's keeping his social distance. Nice.
wouldn't want to be in, people.
Right, here we go.
It's done in style there, Pug. Head, knee, head.
Where's the ringleader?
That's the last of them, I think.
Oh, I think we're pretty badass. Is he kicking him on the ground? Calm yourself, Felix. Ooh. Just, speaking to the hole.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
You know what that calm reminds me of? Ooh.
Is he going to cause problems?
Oh, it's him.
Excuse me, did you just burp in my ear?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt.
Ooh,
one hefty
2,000
payment for
bits.
highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Yep.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
I bet she
Have you
hasn't
seen
lost
Doc
track
Wells?
at all.
The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
And why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Oh, they're using up your bandwidth. I hate when people do that. So kick 'em off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Okay,
We'll just pull the plug on, Pug. Say that 3 times fast.
I'm just looking at number 4 and thinking, do I do it, people? I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Alright, let's head out.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Before we head out, you know the rule, people. It's looty loot time. Grab his cough mixture.
So you're going to tell 2 different people to stop their transmissions and a lockdown, Pug.
Exactly.
How are you going to convince
I'm telling
them
them
of that?
it's a lockdown. We're locking down the internet next. Well, have you seen the size of my gunship pants? Has everybody seen the size of my gun? We'll teach them. We'll show them what a lockdown's all about.
I guarantee you, if somebody showed up with a gun that size on Pugman's door, he wouldn't turn off his internet.
Oh, you better believe it. I'd be so angry they told me to turn it off that I wouldn't die. I'll take the bullets. It's still not going off. I think this is outside.
Is that robot wearing hair?
I think it's like the Roman leaf kind of crown.
Oh.
Look at this place. Isn't it beautiful, friends? Imagine if this was your office, right? You work in there and you just come out here on breaks.
It's a bit dusty.
Well, you'd have your goggles on, chip pants. I mean, it's no difference to what you're going to have to wear in the future.
Oh my goodness.
So, you come out here with your goggles and gas mask, and wouldn't it be nice to live on a planet where you can breathe the air? Where should we go? No, there's two places we need to go. Amber Heights.
Amber Heights.
And
Stellar Bay, right?
Stellar Bay. Which one should we do first? Amber Heights over here?
Let's work our way to them.
Okay, what's the guy's name? Graham?
I missed him on this location.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rapt lay plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
No comeback to that. She has a point. They do have toilets. We can just crap on the ground, though, can't we? We'll get used to it. We'll get used to it.
At least dig a hole.
But if you dig a hole, that's a fancy toilet, chip hands in the future. Welcome to 2025, where we dig holes and crap in the ground.
Or you could just have a little flap at the back.
Hello there. Are you,
That's stealing.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
It does. It does smell good. I don't even want it. I'm getting to the point I don't even want stuff no more.
A manta queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are.
I'm sure you're having a great conversation, but I need to talk to this guy. Excuse me.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Be wary of anybody that calls himself teacher.
Yeah, what do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
But I hear you don't have toilets. Hiram needs you to stop using the Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You can't argue that.
What
are the... You know what how I would go about it? It's like, who's... I'd learn each of their messages that they're broadcasting. And then I'd cut the one off that's talking about shopping.
About shopping?
Yeah.
Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Oh, I feel a bit bad for him. He's trying.
Ooh, if we had science, we could talk him into it.
Look, I don't really care how effective it is. I just need the tower quiet.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
You're digging yourself in deeper there, Pug.
What do you reckon, Chip Pants?
Yes.
It doesn't
propaganda.
sound too bad to me.
I was just thinking that to talk about using the tower, just go back to paper and flyers and leaflets.
Yeah. Sounds fair to me.
Paper
Wonderful.
airplanes.
I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Well, which one are you going to buy, Pug? Are you going to buy cereals or are you going to buy food and medicine?
I'm going to first talk to the other people. That's what I think I'm going to do. The other guy was called Sanja, or Sanjay. I'm going to see if he'll come up.
You get a waypoint.
Oh, there he is. Sanja. Let's have a little word with him.
They've got guards outside, Pug.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse?
Oh, he's a numbers guy.
How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I need you to shut off your broadcasts.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna.
Heck no.
Yeah, certainly not. Afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey for an occasion like this. Now, I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
That's the board's way. Doesn't matter if you're Monarch or the Groundbreaker. If the board can't control you, they'll find a way to punish you.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
It sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Monarch's a free planet, Felix. It's also fucked. I ain't a fan of the folks on the board, but if they could be wrangled to rebuild our roads, I'd welcome the help.
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
You know what? Tired of it all. That's a coward's answer.
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Yeah, this lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details.
It's been 10
And
years.
the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Alright, where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptors.
Of course it is. I'll see what I can find.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Do you want to dance a jig while I'm at it?
Yep. And sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest
She
saltuna
looks
in
like
Halcyon.
Kim from
What can I do for
Better
you
Call
today?
Saul, like a younger Kim, or at least sounds like her.
She sure does, now that you say that.
Good TV show, people. Grim asked me to check with you about his toss ball poster. Is that the guard that we met when we first landed? I think it is.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay, we've got some XP for that. Earlier I overheard you say you were having money trouble.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Huh, don't even know what that is. That was stupid.
I didn't have any choice. That's all Sebastian had in stock the other day.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
What kind of stuff are you getting from him that smells? It's not his underwear, is it?
Oh, Pug. Put that visual in my head.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Alright, we'll talk to you later. Okay, well, that's not a mission I don't mind doing, to be honest. It's more interesting.
You're gonna be setting two people up?
Yeah,
like a little
I'll be
Cupid
like
Pug.
Cilla Black on Blind Date. You don't know what that is, Chip Pants, but it's a classic.
Oh.
It's a dating show. Alright.
So have you made your decision which one you're going to help, or do you just help both of them?
I would have thought both of them because I need to get both of them off the air.
Yes.
So, although I'm not particularly fond about helping any board members, maybe that guy doesn't seem too bad.
Mm-hmm.
He does want kind of independence, but he also wants toilets, which is, you know, understandable.
Well, just like you said, too.
Because you can't read a good game magazine without a toilet. And I said game magazine, G-A-M-E. Just like Chip Pants is C-H-I-P.
Well, just like he said as well, if you help him get back on the board, you could have a friend in a high spot on the board.
Exactly. But then we're kind of getting all corporate and slimy too, don't Chip Pants? Once you get that slime on you, it's tough to get off. Put your hiking shoes on, people. Gas mask on. We're going for a
Good
stroll
old Stellar
outside.
Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
That's some nice parking there. Lovely stuff. Go on, somebody needs to fix this crap up.
Almost there.
Oh, there's a scumbag up ahead.
Oh, it's another big one.
My time to shine!
Oh, one
Come on.
right at you. Almost there.
Somebody getting eaten back there.
I think they might be.
For some reason I can't run.
Oh.
Whoa.
Maybe it's because you're acid it up.
Bloody hell.
It burns.
Go for Felix!
Oh, they're still alive though, so keep on going.
The special doesn't hit that hard, really.
Actually, I think it does because she has I think a bleed dot or a flame dot.
Floor tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a floor offer. Taking the floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. So basically we can give ourselves a floor in exchange for a perk. Found a flaw in you. Corrosive weakness. Suffering too many corrosive burns has made you weak against corrosive damage. So you receive plus 25 on corrosive damage, but I get a perk if I accept it. What do you reckon, Chip Pants?
The perk point, basically.
Yes, I'm thinking.
I wouldn't want to accept a
No,
weakness.
no. I don't have any weaknesses, people,
Heck
do I?
No. I mean, your one weakness isn't even playing with you right now.
That's good, Chip Pants. That's good. That's why we have you about.
Level 12.
This is my favourite bit in the game. Just bang it all in there. Okay. Let's apply that. Perks. Oh, second tier perks. Let's have a look what we've got. I think this 15% health restored per kill. Can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. I guess it is this building. Alright. Maybe all that death in Pug.
Oh, I just have enough. No, I'm missing one.
Missing one. Scumbar. I wonder why I would give you a mission where your door is locked. Like you'd have to pick your way through it.
That looks like a massive bae's nest.
Ugh.
Can I get in through the roof? I'm just going to go to the store and buy one. Can I? quick walk to a vending machine.
Oh.
Parts, buy mag picks. Cannot purchase this restricted stock item.
Ooh.
I guess I need better abilities to open this up. That's a bugger.
That is a bugger.
Well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to randomly loot. What I'll do the other dude's mission first, and then maybe I'll pick something up on the way.
That's fair. Not
Oh, it's
far?
right there too, so it's just round the corner. There it is. Hello, Niles.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Right, I'm already pissed off. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Because we have a gun.
You're here for Carlotta? I get it. I'll offer. You get paid, we all go home with a win. Who is this person? Who is this person?
What, Carlotta or this guy right
Yeah.
in front of Niles? Nobody.
You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. We all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy.
I will kill him on the way out, peoples. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Sublight thug.
I should have just killed them all. That's what I wanted.
There we go.
And I'll take the rest of it while I'm at it. Alright, let's get in there.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Carlotta, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you anyway?
Oh, those people don't work for her. They were holding her in
Yes, by the sounds of things. I'm Captain Caveman. Grange sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Okay, let's get in there. Hello, you.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Boom. Now, what's this? Cartridges or extra supplies from Carlotta.
This was your opportunity. Are you gonna get extra cartridges, or are you gonna get food and medical supplies?
Where would they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Let's just do the extra food and medicine.
That'll last them longer, Pug.
I
Good
always
choice.
took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there.
Okay.
Don't go getting eaten.
Simples.
Very nice.
And I'm going to blow that bloke's head off on the way out. Okay, friends, we're going to leave it there for now, I think. On the next episode, we are going to break into that, is it arms building?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And continue on. Until then, friends, you guys take care, stay safe. We'll see you on the next video.
Save and quit.